Oh, yeah. Let's see how we gonna do this. That's a dead end over there. What up, though? Let's see. Player, player, player. HDJK SA 52. What up with your homie? What's going down? Yeah, man, we just out here roaming around. I wanted to show y'all, pretty much how to get down on finding a location to sleep at night, man. It's a real thing. What's up with the travel snacks? How you feeling, baby? Yeah. So I'm gonna get y'all to go. I'm going through the motions with y'all right now as we speak. You know what I'm saying? I got the van out here. We roaming around. We riding good, riding clean. And I saw a few places that I would like to sleep at. Right now it's daytime. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let me show y'all the scene real quick. So yeah, it's daytime, and this is like pretty much the best time to be out here is during the day. During the daytime, you definitely want to get out there and partake in the visuals of where you're gonna be sleeping at. You know what I'm saying? That's the best move. Right now, I'm over here in Houston, Texas. Of course, it's near the freeway. So I saw one truck stop that I'm gonna show y'all real quick. That might be a good location. It's a little bit of a sketchy area. You know what I'm saying? And I don't do too much sketch. You feel me? I don't do too much sketch at all. But I'm gonna show y'all the situation real quick and let y'all be the judge. Would y'all sleep here or not? You know. Hopefully y'all hear me pretty well. My car has a little sound effect. You know, it has the rattling every now and then, but the engine running smooth. That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's really all about. But so I'm about to ride over here to this location and show y'all what's popping. This is like one of the travel stop spots. What up, Michael Hart? How you feeling? What's going down, baby? Hey, I see you. What's going down? My boy, he had to say what's up to your boy. That's a beautiful thing. Kurt Adventures, what's going down? I see you, baby, man. That boy got a YouTube channel doing it big out there. Y'all should check it out, man. He out there partaking in the visuals. Now, let me show y'all what's going down. So, as y'all can see, this is the truck stop area right here. I'm gonna stop around. So, this is like, I mean, maybe, you know what I'm saying? I'm not completely upset about it. You feel? But as you can see, the best places to go to are places with like a whole bunch of trucks. That's where you need to be at, man. And try to partake in some good night's rest. As you can see, there's a lot of trucks out here. You will be safe because these brothers are out here sleeping as well. So everything's gonna be hunky-dory, you know? There is a lot of sketch to the game though. I ain't gonna front, I ain't gonna hold you. There is a lot of sketch to the game. I feel it in my bone rizzle. And my bone rizzle usually don't lie to me. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time a guy straight up told me, okay, my bad, I'm blocking the truck's way. Let me go out here. He about to go to night. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here playing games out here, right? So this looked like a perfect place for what a guy told me. No disrespect to anybody that does this position or whatnot, but they call them lot lizards. You know what I'm saying? And what a lot lizard is a prostitute that's roaming around the truck places. You know what I'm saying? Truck stop people make a whole bunch of money. You know what I'm saying? They say, and so you know, they come around, try to partake in some money, some dollar bills, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And so that looked like a perfect example of a lot lizard hotspot. You know, this might be new information for y'all. You know, I'm driving real slow. My man didn't like the way I was driving. I don't mind it. I understand. But we roaming in these streets right now. Let's see. How y'all feeling? Right now, the time right now, as far as COVID-19 and how they get down in the streets, it's probably best to find a little truck stop spot instead of a Walmart. I'm gonna try to go find a Walmart real quick and talking about. because like I said, we just roaming around. Like I said, the best time to roam around and check some scenes out is during the day. Best time. And I suggest 24-hour locations. I suggest a spot where it's well lit. I don't really feel like the nighttime dark scene is where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I like a lit spot. Let me know that people I see my vehicle. You know what I'm saying? And may see what's going down around it. You know, so if there's some skeptical things going on, you know, maybe there might be some 911 members out there that might be like, yo, someone got on blue. Someone got the blue van. If somebody breaking into the blue van, and that ain't cool, you know? So that's a lot of respect for that, you know? That's all I'm saying. So that's where I'm at with the joint. And now we roaming around trying to catch out some more stuff and see where else are good locations to be sleeping at. If y'all have a good location that y'all slept at, my fellow nomaders that's watching this right now, please go ahead and comment below. You know, I have no problem, but I'm just chit-chatting, give y'all the information, and let y'all know what's good. So another good spot is casinos. That's another lit area. Everybody out there, you know it's gonna be people out there chilling at the casinos. That's another ideal area to be part of, so you can go ahead and get you a good night's rest, and most likely nobody's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? So that is the whole goal every time. Let's see. I don't see any Walmarts nearby, but we just gonna roam. Can I go that way? I cannot go that way. All right. So right now I'm on a toll road right now, just going down and checking the scene with the gangster lean. Ooh. You know, hopefully, like I said, let me know if y'all have any sound. If I have any sound issues. Look like the live is going pretty smooth. I ain't having no breakups or anything like that. But feel free to comment. Let me know. I usually sleep in the hotel parking lots, but I sleep in the car, so a little bit more stealth. That is true. Car situations are a little bit more stealth than my van. I feel like it can still be van life, can still be stealth, you know, but that life of a car, you know, it's pretty chill. But I will tell you this about hotels. Hotels nowadays, they do have, like, you're supposed to put like a little flyer on the dashboard. And so, you know, a lot of hotels have that, so they know who's there, supposed to be there, and who's not supposed to be there, right? Me personally, I would. Yeah, we back alive. It's a little glitch in the matrix, you know what I'm saying? No big deal. So yeah, these are key spots. I do like the idea of being at a hotel, because it just seems like, yeah, ain't nobody gonna bother me at a hotel, right? Nobody gonna bother me at all. My bad for the glitch, guys. But hotels is a nice little area, but like I said, you gotta be wary that they do look at sometimes at the dashboard, and they want a part of a scenario where I got kicked out of a hotel. So it's not always peachy clean, and that was with the Jeep, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's either or. Some hotels, they like to give out information about putting something on the dashboard, and some hotels don't. It all depends. Let's see what we got. What up, Creative Ideas by D? What up, though, baby? How you feeling? Glad. I appreciate your presence online for sure. We just going around chit-chatting and seeing some locations that we can go to. I noticed that it's about to get dark out here, but I ain't no worries. I got this little mechanic situation right here. This light scenario is pretty cool for late night. You can get it at the Walmart or the AutoZone or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Splash it on them boys. Yop. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get out here. We're going to get this light going. You feel me? Just in case it get dark while we chit-chatting. We're going to get lit up. We're going to get lit up for factuals. But yeah. We roaming still, chit-chatting. Like I said, it's a little dark. I think I'm going to go back to that spot where the truck stop is at, but I just want to showcase some more locations on the drive or whatnot. No big deal. I didn't want to stop and be stationary, man. I like roaming, man. In the car roaming right, You know, it's feeling good, it's driving good, so let's partake, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. All right, perfect example. Let me go ahead and scoot this up real quick. All right, so there's a gas station coming up pretty quick right now, and there's trucks right there. Very high quality spot to go to sleep at, right there. You see the trucks and you see the gas station. Very high quality spots to go to sleep at. Actually, that might be the spot. I might be tripping by passing that up. That's looking real sexy. I'm gonna do a U-turn, guys, because I feel like that's the one. That's the one right there. I felt that was a lot cleaner. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like lot lizards is gonna be roaming around and people of that likes to mess with you while you sleep. You know, there ain't gonna be that type of people going on over there. It seems very relaxed, very clean. You know, that's why you come outside and check out the scene in the daytime before you go to sleep at night, because you don't want no drama. That's it though. That's the one. That's the one. We're gonna check that out. Let me go ahead and make this U-turn and make this happen, man. It's a nice little Shell station, and like I said, I do believe Walmart, they're gonna start wilding out on a little bit. For real, for real. They're gonna start wilding out. So if you're a future nomader, or you are in the nomad game and you notice some things, I'm telling you, Walmart might be wilding. I'm telling you, they're gonna try to cut some things off a little bit. They're gonna try to. There might be still some people that might go out there and still try it out. I feel like they're messing up their business doing that, but I feel like there's something going on. There might be something going on. I don't like getting up early. I don't like getting up early because they want you out of there pretty quick, and that's what happened to me in New Mexico. In New Mexico, I had to jump up out of there like around 6 o'clock because they didn't want your car around there. So that's a real live thing out there, man, for real. But it was all good though, man. It was time for me to get up anyway. It was time for me to head to the gym at that time. But yeah, that's how the life go. And I'm telling you, Walmart will get wild out there. I see you, Travel Snacks. Yeah, they Walmart has been like a staple for nomaders, I feel, around the world. You're gonna see RVers out there. That's another place. If you see RVs out there in the streets, most definitely that's probably a good place to go ahead and lay it down at, you know. Make sure I'm not out here tripping. You know, I gotta drive first before I do the vids, you know what I'm saying? We don't want no problems. But it's a real thing, this life of nomading and trying to find a spot. Like I said, daytime is where it's at. New Mexico actually kicked me out at 1 a.m. So yeah, it's a real thing, Travel Snacks. It's so nomaders around, they know about Walmart. Some Walmarts don't be playing, and I'm not trying to get, you know, my personal space tampered with during my time of sleep. You know, that's my relaxation time. Every nomad needs a good quality of sleep, because if you don't have that, your whole mind's screwed up. You don't want to be out here tired and trying to travel and see some things. You want to be well rested. So that's why it's key to find a good area early before it starts to get dark, because you don't want to go anywhere at nighttime trying to find a spot. That's not ideal, you know. So yeah, this is gonna be a good spot right here, and I just saw it and how it was laid just before it got too dark, and that's an ideal situation. So I'm gonna enjoy this spot. I'm gonna enjoy this spot. We're gonna see what it's about, and we're gonna relax and chit chat and talk more about anything y'all want to talk about. Question and answer. This is Q&A as well, but I just really want to pinpoint great spots to go to sleep at. My next move, I will be joining in on a lot more campground areas, you know, because I believe I really like to I want to be more in nature when I go to sleep at night, man. I want to wake up to some deers. I want to wake up and see have a river flowing in my ear, flowing outside, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want all that instead of the cars and roaming around me all night, you know. I want to switch the game up, and so I'm gonna be more deep into that lifestyle than here we go. Then this life of the truck stop. But here we go. Here's the truck stop right here, guys. sliding in real nice and sexy like. Yeah, they got a cray cray over here. I actually never been to a cray cray. That's wild. But as you can see, there's truckers out here. There's actual cars out here as well. I'm gonna find me a nice little spot to kind of like relax at, that I feel safe at and comfortable. I don't want to take up people's spaces. Like, there are places where there's like, how can I, let me see where I want to park at real quick. That's safety, and nobody gonna be mad at me for parking here. Let's see. I'm gonna chill right here. I think this is a good spot. We got another Nomad right there. What's happening right there? So I'm parking right here. We gonna see what's good. Blot out when I come to my town. Let's see. Turn the lights off. Turn off the engine. All right, guys. We are here at location of sleep. I feel like this is a cool spot. I don't think too many trucks is gonna be here coming in later on tonight, and I want to be able to get out of here pretty quick. So I made me a lane. Let me back it up a little bit. I might have to back it up in a little bit, but right now we're gonna chit chat. We're gonna have a conversation. It's all about y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I got this lighting coming in pretty strong, so it's like perfect situation right now. But what's good with y'all? How y'all doing? Let me see if I have any questions out here in these streets. Yeah, so I basically roamed around looking for a good spot in the daytime, and that's the ideal move. My goal is, when I'm out traveling, which I'll be traveling soon, I'm waiting on a big lump sum. Once I get the big lump sum, I'm gone. I believe the big lump sum is coming by a week or two. That's happening. And we're going to go out and we're going to head up north. You know, we're going to probably go to Oklahoma first and make our way slowly to the life of in Washington and Oregon area, you know. And right now, I suggest going to small towns instead of the big cities during this process right now. And appreciate you, Chris Albot. You know what I'm saying? I love it, man. I appreciate the love out here, man, for sure. Yeah. Creative ideas. It does look like a good spot. I feel like I'm gonna have a good time right here in these streets, man. I feel like this is it, man. I was happy to find this place because, like I said, I didn't like the other one. Like, lot lizards is real out there, for real. And I'm not saying lot lizards is bad or they gonna mess with you, but usually when the lot lizards is around, and you know, how about this cement? You look at the cement on the ground. If it's bumpy, and you know, you shaking when you know, it's just like, and you got all these I don't want to call them, you know, because they're great people. There's great people in all shapes and sizes and different forms or whatnot. But I'm talking about in general for all people. I could be able to sleep in there with no problems, but I'm talking about for the ladies, you know what I'm saying? People with kids, you might want to go to a spot that's a little bit more, you know, cleaner, you know, and and a place where you can probably go to the restroom real quick and sit, actually may be able to sit down on the actual toilet seat. Some ladies, they have a squat where, you know, they barely touching it. You know what I'm saying? I understand, player. But like, I want to get you in a spot where you feel comfortable at. You feel me? And everybody's different. I remember starting out, I was looking at people and where they slept at. And there was one girl, she said she slept in her vehicle, and she said, she busted out and told the world on YouTube that she finds neighborhoods to sleep in. Now, everybody's different. There's no right or wrong. I just gone through some things and I want to give y'all information. You might like different things. You might like the neighborhood. I personally don't agree with going into a neighborhood. Personally, just being, since we're living in a color-coded world, I'm gonna give you some color-coded information. Her doing it might be a change of a lifestyle or whatnot, as far as her doing it and being out there in the neighborhood. For me doing it, you know, that neighborhood watch is real. You know what I'm saying? Like, they out there, and I actually personally got, like, someone knocked on my door and asked, like, what are you doing in front of my yard? And so I was like, man, I just had to fix my knee real quick. It was hurting. I just needed to shut my eyes one time. I'm just traveling around, but I'll go ahead and move around, you know. That's a storyline that happened, a real true story. And so that's when I learned that this is probably not the move, being in the neighborhood for myself, me, myself, and I. The lady, I believe she was Asian. You know what I'm saying? I guess she chilling in the neighborhood with flying colors, no problem. You know, and that wasn't in my expertise. I couldn't do that for some reason at this location. Now, if I go somewhere else, and it might be a different story. But at that location where I was at, they wasn't playing no games, and like I said, no one wants to be in the middle of your sleep. It's not high quality. It's not high quality situation at all. So I'm trying to get y'all in the best scenarios. Like I said, truck stops is where it's at. I love it. Let's see. I used to exclusively stay in residential neighborhoods. It was fine for me, but I feel you. Yeah, it's a real thing. Everybody's different. You know, it all depends. It really does depend sometimes on the outer exterior. I hate to say it like that, but it's sad. It's sad that it's like that, but sometimes it's like that. I didn't have no thoughts that someone's gonna knock on my door. I thought that might have been the hot spot to be out there, you know. And for some reason, it wasn't. You know, it wasn't. They was just like, nah, play what you doing in front. They must have saw me. They must have saw me crawl, you know what I'm saying, going out to the back. And they was like, nah, we ain't gonna have this in front of my house, you know. So I understand it and I respect it. You know, I do. Let's see. We got any questions? Should put NoCantFant on the whip. What's up, Chris Abba? Yeah. That's gonna happen. Like, I plan on putting like on a tire. I don't have a what they call a spare tire yet. So on a tire in the case scenario in the back, I'm gonna put Savannah in the back, and I might put my name, NoCantFant. It all depends. My car, there's no other car like it, you know, and so therefore, like, I mean, everywhere I go, if you see my car before, they're gonna be like, yo, that's that same guy. I don't have a blend in vehicle. First off, it's an old school rolling, you know what I'm saying, going 75 miles per hour. They like, well, what's going down out here? What's this old school car looking clean? I get people, which is, I do enjoy it. When I drive with my van, they like, oh, what is that? I remember a group of kids like, oh, mom, what's that? What's going on with that? Like they never seen it before, and so that's a beautiful feeling. But I do want to customize it a little bit, Savannah, and make it pop, you know. But it definitely is. I couldn't do no crime out here, you know what I'm saying? Not to say I'm doing the crime out here, but it's not an ideal car for a crime. They know exactly that vehicle, what's going on. The same, it's because there's no other vehicle like it. I think Comfort Coach is the name of the people that stylize these vans, and they try to make it as different and unique as possible, their own thumbprint in a way. Let's see what we got. Am I still in Texas? I am still in Texas. We'll be out of here pretty soon. Like I said, I'm waiting on a big lump sum. That's happening. And it's gonna happen. It's gonna be a beautiful thing, and I'm gonna be roaming, and I'm gonna live this life and see what it's all about. I'm gonna be doing stuff like this on I want to say daily. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something to be talked about and new information that I would like to share with y'all on the daily. Now, as far as the visual is concerned, that's still popping off too, but that take a little bit more time because those are my babies. You know what I'm saying? And so I really put in a lot of work involved in that to make that thing, jump. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Hey, thank y'all for all the new people that came in. Right now, we out here living our life like it's golden. We just found a truck stop right next to a highway. It's nice little paved roads. I don't think there's any lot lizards out here in these streets. Lot lizards is a prostitute. It don't seem like no skeptical people around. And you definitely want to come out here in the daytime and check out the scene before you go out here at night. Because nighttime, you don't know what you're going to be into. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what's about to happen. I have been in a nighttime scenario, and I felt like I heard gunshots outside. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I believe this was in Louisiana in this situation. But I wasn't really tripping. I didn't just all of a sudden start my car and start driving off or whatnot. But I think I heard some gunshots outside, and it was a wild scenario for sure. But because that was me coming in late, thinking everything's gonna be all right. Let's see. What's up, Psych? Oh, that boy he called him Psycho. Hi from Bulgaria. Nice to feel. Appreciate you for coming in. I appreciate your presence being here online with your boy. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Via. Same. I feel you. Same. Probably like finding a spot. You can't really just go anywhere, man. You gotta find a spot that you feel comfortable with. I want y'all to feel comfortable when y'all out here roaming around, because I know a lot of people having these thought processes, like they see themselves, they envision themselves like, man, I want to try it out one time. And I feel like you should, like, nomad for a week, see how you feel about it. And so this is a perfect way to nomad. It's, holla at your boy, hit me up on Instagram. I'm very sociable, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can do maybe a video chat, you know what I'm saying? And we can make some things happen for real. So we can make I just want to be able to help y'all as much as possible, whoever's interested in this nomad life, because this is a real thing, and I believe it's growing growing fast at a rapid pace. Let's see. Yeah, where am I going? We found a destination. It's a beautiful area right now. What state are you right now? So Texas, Christian Oval, what's going down, my friend? Appreciate your presence online, my friend, for real. What car you think would be would be to travel the USA? Would be best to travel the USA? I don't know the exacts, man. I actually I pick a car and then just believe. You know what I'm saying? I'm a firm believer of that, man. There's no such thing as the perfect vehicle for myself. Like, I don't be thinking like that. I don't be like really looking up too strong, like, about gas mileage and everything like that. When I find a vehicle, I'll be like, yo, this is the vibe right here. I like this car. And so this what happened to this vehicle. I found this vehicle. It was $2,800. It was being sold for. It was a lot of work needed to be done, but I felt it, I felt it. It was a beautiful thing. And so I just said, like, let's roam with it. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Let's enjoy ourselves out here. And now it's riding real good, man. All this work I put in, me and Mr. Edwards are putting the money down or whatnot, and he out there, fixing it up, man. It's actually working real well. We drove around a little bit trying to find this location, and we here now. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I feel, man. If you got a vibe to it, you feel like it's a good deal when you find that car, man, roll with it, man. Because everybody's I guess experiences with cars is different. This was somebody's trash. You feel me? Like, for real. Like, it was so deep in in somebody's garage. There was wasp nests in the building. You know what I'm saying? I had to clear up wasp nests. It was deep in the garage, chilling, man. And so, he really wasn't cutting for it anymore. And now I got this bad boy revamped. 1983, we back. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make it happen. And so, yeah, it's a beautiful thing for sure. Let's see. Andrea, me too. My plans to leave on the 1st of June. I don't know about this heat, though. The heat is real. This heat is real. I got a video out on how to beat the heat. You know what I'm saying? It's a real thing, but everybody has their different way of beating the heat. But I definitely feel like you need to be a part of that shade as much as possible. You don't have to drive out here if you need to be. If you got AC, that's a beautiful thing. A lot of my cars, my Jeep didn't have AC at all, and I had to learn. I had to figure some things out. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why that how to beat the heat was a real thing. And I wasn't playing. Relax, enjoy yourself, man. I even brought out a bucket and put my feet in there with cold water and relax, man. I'm gonna beat the heat. It's gonna be all good and smooth. That's just how I feel about life, man. Let's see. We gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. Let's just travel, make things happen, and we go with the flow on things. That's how life go. Boy, you sweating. Do you have a portable fan? I do have a portable fan. I'm chilling, man. I am sweating. I should have brought a towel. You know what I'm saying? But I don't be really tripping about that, man. I appreciate you for noticing, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got my powder crew, the one that be dabbing me up and making sure I'm right. They didn't come today. You know what I'm saying? So these folk out here wilding. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta do things on my own out here. You feel me? Let's see. Bro, you sweating? Let's see. Should you do a Zoom? No, can't. I should do a Zoom one day. I do plan on doing a Zoom. That'd be kind of fly for facts. I like that idea. Right now, I'm doing these lives, and I feel like I want to get more personable with y'all. And any questions y'all have, man, shoot. I'm telling you, it can be whatever, man. I'm gonna give you all the way the realest of the real, about what I've been going through in this lifetime, and it's good times out here, man. It's good times. Let's see. I miss Planet Fitness. That's where I stayed at the most. Planet Fitness is a great spot. I have some issues with Planet Fitness, just a little bit. I'm pretty sure it might have been a great spot for you. I did slept at a couple Planet Fitnesses. The only issue I have with Planet Fitness is all Planet Fitness is not 24 hours. Planet Fitness is beautiful. It's $10 a month. You know what I'm saying? That's what brings you in. You like, oh snap. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting this easy scenario going for $10 a month. I can go anywhere I want to, but it's not 24 hours, and that's an issue. That's an issue for somebody that's had a long day of work like I have. Like I be trying to find spots and to work at, and I be late night sometimes. And your boy want to take a shower before I go to bed. And there was a couple times where a couple places where I couldn't go in there and take a shower because it was closed off, and it was the weekend. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what we closing up on the weekend, baby? Like, there's people out here that really need your facility. So that's a real thing. I like Anytime Fitness. That's my place. I haven't really slept at Anytime Fitness. I try to keep my workout area and my sleep area a little different, because I like to take a little travel and then go into my Anytime Fitness and enjoy myself. But Anytime Fitness, the beautiful thing about Anytime Fitness is it is $30 a month. You're gonna have to pay a little bit, but it has a fob key. And so with this fob key, you can go ahead and tap it up. Right now, during this process, during this lifestyle right now, it's closed all over the world. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hoping that it gets back, I believe, on the Monday. I believe it's going to get back to normal. Maybe. I hear that there's information out through the stratosphere that they're going, it's only 25% people can go in. Like, they're going to put a hold on how many people can go in there, and they're not going to open up the showers to everybody. And so that's wickedy way. That's what I need you for, really. You know what I'm saying? Working out is cool, but I can work out outside, no big deal. The shower is where it's at. So as far as showers concerned, you don't have to just go to Anytime Fitnesses and Planet Fitness for your showers. There's campgrounds. I looked up some campgrounds before I went out today to see if there's one close by. A lot of them are like $20, $30 to get in, so I didn't really want to pay that today, but soon, maybe some other times, I will pay those prices to check it out, especially if it's a cool spot. They say they got some great it's a great location. We're gonna see what's popping out over there, right? Let's see. You nervous about tomorrow? Don't know what tomorrow's happening, so there's no reason to be nervous. I'm not really nervy about any type of thing like that. Sunday, I think that's what they called it. It's a beautiful thing. You got to give me more information, psycho. I don't know what's happening tomorrow, but let me know. Yo, Gilbert Patterson. Yo, New York City here got a Dodge Grand Caravan. Looking to be out there one day soon, hopefully. For sure, man. That's gonna happen. I can't wait for you to be out here, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be an epic scene, for sure. I will help you as much as possible, man. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying? I'm down to meet up with anybody, man. If I'm in your town, in your city, in your area, man, I'm down to meet up. We can go ahead and chit chat and have a conversation, do our thing out here. You feel like, for real, like. So I'm gonna be roaming around. If you said, oh, I'm in your area, I like what? It's 20, 30 minutes away. Player, we can meet up. Holla at your boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm open for discussion and conversation. So I'm down for that life. For real. Especially if you into this nomad life and you just want to learn more, or you want to see Savannah. You know what I'm saying? Savannah's going to be up and running clean. I got some more things I need to do to it before I want to head out. But if I don't do it, it's not no big deal. I'm still going to be roaming. I roam with just the bed, It's a beautiful thing. Let's see. Do you have experience using public microwaves with your own food? I'm not a fan, like a truck stop at or 7-Eleven. Good question. I'm not a fan of using microwaves at all. You know, I don't think microwaves is really a healthy zapper. You know, but I do understand of trying to heat your food up. I'm on the what they call. I haven't really used microwave at all during my travels at all. So in the beginning, while I was traveling, I did go to fast food restaurant. That was trash. That's not a good thing, you know, putting that type of food in your life like that. But I did do that. Zapping up food wasn't really a thing. I'm more into now getting a blender, because I like fruits, vegetables, and mixing things into one little thing and sipping it, you know, and that's my move now. I just posted on the ground that I what they call it. I got it's called injera bread. This injera bread is called teff bread. It's a teff grain, and it's from Ethiopia. Ethiopian people have really took that bread and made it something, man. And it's a beautiful bread. I enjoy it, and it's got a lot of health to it. So I'm using injera bread now, and you know, I'm putting it together. I'm eating that. I'm doing a lot of things trying to help my health. I want to be very healthy, living this nomadic life. I want to live a nomadic life with a 6-pack. You feel me? Like that's my vision, and I stay on it. You know, so I'm deep in it. So I'm not gonna really talk about going to zapping foods. I haven't really zapped any food. My plan is to, if I do have a scenario where I want to heat up some food, I want to have like a little stove, a little George Foreman maybe, you know what I'm saying? But as far as a microwave, I haven't used a microwave in a long minute. No doubt, no doubt. But good question, Travel Snacks. I'm pretty sure there's spots out here where you can zap your food up real quick, get that sucker heated up real nice, and living your life like it's going. Get your beans right, or whatever you whatever you got going. You know, it could be a microwave dinner. I don't know, but I just haven't really joined in on that microwave with the trying to find a microwave and eat that on the road. Chris Abbott, love you, man. I gotta go. I man appreciate your presence coming in, man. For sure, for sure. And I enjoyed you and your questions, man. Let's see. P. Wait, what's going down, baby? What's going down, my boy? My boy in the building. Appreciate your presence, homie. Brand new. What's going down? Be safe out there, man. I appreciate you, man. We gonna make it work. I'm probably a little loud for my patrons out here. You know what I'm saying? As far as like my truck stop people, I might be a little loud because I do have the windows cracked a little bit, but it's needed, as you can see. The heat is real. The heat is on. It's a real thing. Let's see. Sweet True. I'm on my first road trip. Been sleeping at Walmart's for a couple nights. No issues. Hope none come up. The future. No, none come up in the future. Definitely want to move forward towards the nature as well soon. Thanks for the inspo, man. Thank you, Sweet True, and I'm glad that you out there. Walmart has been really good to me, no doubt. I'm not really trying to knock Walmart, but I do feel like as this phenomenon is happening, Walmart might not be all the way good for the people. They might try to kick everybody out because they probably want to slow down the nomadic process. They trying to keep people inside chilling. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like we got to create a underground railroad, you know, for sleep areas. You know what I'm saying? And I'm down to create that for the people and let y'all know what's going down because it's a real thing. They probably trying to lock this up and trying to, you know, slow down the process of nomadic living. They already telling people, like my homegirl Travel Snack said, you know, they shutting down Idaho. If you come in there, you got to be contained for a little while. I think it's just like that when I'm going up there to Canada or Alaska. You know, they trying to, you gotta have to have a vaccine to go into different areas, man. For real. They really making different laws out here. So I'm down to make this underground railroad, man, because we got people out here that want to travel and see some things. Man, I ain't got time for the drama. You know what I'm saying? Like, why we can't sleep in the vehicle? If you ain't got time, well, you should be able to sleep in your vehicle if you want to. And that's what I'm pushing. We gonna stand firm on that, you know, because this is the life we live. This is the life we chose. So we gonna enjoy ourselves out here in these streets, and that's facts. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. My boy Tim in the building. That's my boy, man. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Timothy Ward, man. Check him out, man. Check him out. My boy is a minimalist. He out there killing the game, man. For real, for real. Andrea's, yeah. So everybody say hey to Tim, man. He that dude. He that dude. Let's see. Look up America. The beautiful annual pass for 50% off for camping. That's what's up. Okay. I have to check that out. I haven't slept in a spot where what they call it. I haven't slept at a national forest spot yet. I haven't done that yet. Soon, maybe soon. I definitely want to check that out and see what that does. But I haven't slept at a national forest. I think that will be epic to do. I was really stuck in my ways when Walmart never did anything wrong except every now and then they pushed me out. So I kept on going, being consistent about that, trying to find that in the daytime and sleep it out. So yeah. I definitely want to try that out because I think being in nature and sleeping in your vehicle is an ideal move. I appreciate your information, Andrea. Am my windows tinted? So the front part, it's a little tinted. Yeah, my tent is windows are tinted in the back, so it's not that bad. I will have some, what they call it, some nobody's gonna be looking in my stuff and seeing me, So there is some safety involved in that. Late night, I even got blinds, if you want to get real nasty. So there's tents and there's blinds. So yeah, it's a nice little thing. It's a nice little situation. Nikki, what up? How you feeling? I appreciate your presence on this live, baby. I enjoy you. I appreciate you. Yeah, Travis Snacks, I ain't getting those vaccines. I feel you. Travis Snacks know what's going down, man. She a nomad out here in these streets. Check her out. She know what the game is about, man. For real. Let's see. I'm down for the underground sleep party. It's going down. Yo. We about that life, man. The Underground Railroad of where to sleep at is a real thing because they might try to shut things down. They're going to try to do a lot of things to keep boys inside, man, and not talking to each other. I'm a firm believer, man. As far as like conversing with y'all and chit-chatting and get to know y'all, I'm not gonna have no mask on. I'm not gonna treat y'all like y'all weapons of mass destruction. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are my brothers, my sisters. You know what I'm saying? We gonna live our life like it's golden out here. So when you see me, just know you don't have to hug me. We can hug though. You know what I'm saying? We can hug. We can dap it up like a live one, like 1999. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Or not even 1999, like 2019. We can dap it up like that. So don't you worry about that, man. We gonna have this this community, and it's gonna be strong. You feel me? It's gonna be a real strong community, and we're not playing that game that they're playing. You feel me? We're gonna be together, and we're gonna be out here, and we're gonna make moves, and we're gonna partake in the visuals, man, for sure. This is what this life is about, really. Taking it in, being a part of new experiences, new people. You know what I'm saying? It's a wonderful scenario. Let's see. Brand new. I know. Hey Tim. What up? What's good? To move to keep me from getting a vacation. What's a good place to move to keep me from getting a vacation? A good place to move. I mean, there's beauty in every place I've been to. There's definite beauty. I like places that are not too big in city life. So if you're looking for a city life type of scenario, I'm probably not going to be the guy to talk to, because I try to stay away from those areas. Now, I've been to New York City and Boston and lived in that area and for a little bit, and LA, but I'm really a fan of simplicity, small town feel, relaxation. That's why Montanas of the world are nice. Wyoming's of the world is nice. I like South Dakota. These little Midland places are real nice, real chill. The South is good. Some people might not like the South too much, but I'm a firm believer of living in the South. The South is a nice area as well. I remember Travel Snacks was actually talking about Jacksonville. It's one of her places that she enjoys. You know what I'm saying? I like Jacksonville, Florida. You know, so yeah. So there's great places out there. It all depends on the person. It really does. My place could be an awesome place for me, but it might not be an awesome place for you. It all depends on the person. I can just give you some pointers. I can give you some information, but everybody got to create their own path. You know, everybody has a different lifestyle that they live in, that they want to live, and what they enjoy. That might be different from mine. But if it's not, then I can give you some information. You know what I'm saying? What got me crunk? You know, what some places that got me excited, and like small towns is where it's at, and that's what I'm be doing when I'm traveling up north and going to a few of these spots that I missed on my journey. You know. So yeah. I will be hitting through the small towns, big cities. I might drive through a little bit, but I'm not gonna do too much. I'm not gonna do too much big city living because the big cities they quarantined up right now. They serious about it. They looking at you funny, and there's a lot of places, to small towns, they not doing the mask and all that. It's wild. It's like this. Some places is like you are the oddball for wearing a mask. You know what I'm saying? Like in the small towns. So here in Houston, no, that's not the case. You are the oddball for not wearing a mask. I remember today I was at Walmart, didn't wear a mask. I'm a firm believer. I got my own little conversation about that. I do respect the people that wear the masks or whatnot, but it's just not. It's not a thing. I don't get excited putting a mask on and calling my people weapons of mass destruction. I'm just not a fan of it, and I don't feel like I'm a weapon of mass destruction at all. But it's a beautiful thing. Either way, I enjoy the people, and if they see me, I go like this a little bit so they can feel. And I give them a 6 feet distance. I do everything play by the book, but covering myself, my smile, my presence, I don't think that's a good move because I'm not seeing you. You know what I'm saying? All I'm seeing is your eyes, and that's not engaging. You know. But anyways, the one of the ladies didn't have a mask on as well, and we had this eye contact like, you cool. You know what I'm saying? Like she looked at me like, you get me. You know what I'm saying? It was so funny. And I was just like, yo, I'm just in line, plug. You know, so it's so crazy. But like, yeah, it's a real thing out here. What's good? Are you planning on getting a solars? Oh yeah. That's a distant plan. That is a distant plan to put it on top of the roof. And so I don't have to use any of my car battery at all. I don't want to use that at all. I want to use my car battery strictly for the engine. And had the solar panels used for my blender, you know, the stove, heat up things, you know, and make it happen. That's not really something that's real fast I'm trying to get. That's in the near future because the goal is to make sure the car is running smooth and I can go to different places. I have lived without solar panels for a good minute, and so I have no problem, keep pushing without the solar panels. But the full revamp will have solar panels at the top, and I will showcase and talk about that till the cows come home and how excited that I got energy coming through from the sun like it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Free energy. We out here, man. Free energy is all around us, and we paying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather get me paid a big lump sum for that solar and be set. You know, and I'm a firm believer in that. So that solar life is gonna happen. You like the suburbs? Yeah. I respect it. I respect the suburbs. Come to Jersey. I'm have to hit up that Jersey life, Pete. Well, you've been down with your boy for a minute. I got a funny story about Jersey. So what they call it? Man tried to hit on me in Jersey. So that was a pretty fun scenario right there. I thought he was just trying to showcase the visual, show me some different spots, man. But he had a different outcome at the end. He wanted me to come to the crib and chill with him. You know what I'm saying? Rub his nipples a little bit. I don't know, but I was uncomfortable. You feel me? It was a real thing. And I was just like green about the whole thing, because I'm thinking like, this cat just a cool cat. He did tell me he was gay, but I didn't think he was gay for me. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. You feel me? You can be gay. It's just be like, yo, we could be cool. But as soon as you start to come at me, it's like, ah. But nah, Jersey, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of cool cats out there. I hate to put Jersey out there like, you know, because I had the scenario like that. But it was just a funny scenario. I enjoyed the scenario because it was a good conversation piece that happened or whatnot. But Jersey's a beautiful area. So relax, you know what I'm saying? So P-Way, most definitely I'm down to be a part of that life. Let's see. You can get battery insulators to stay charged until then. Oh, teach me. That girl Andrea, you a nomader? You know what I'm saying? You giving out this info in these streets. I appreciate you, girl. Yeah, I forgot you know about the battery insulators. I should do that. I can do that as well. You know, I think that's a little cheaper for the scenario. Appreciate y'all, all the newcomers that came in. We out here found a spot, little truck spot, you know, in the streets. Real nice paved roads. Relaxing. It's lit up. I'm a fan of light lit up parking lots. And so it was random. I was not expecting to find this spot. I was not expecting to find this spot at all. Anton Mac buyers, be safe out there, boy. All right, then I respect that. I appreciate you, man. I will do. It's gonna be good times out here, for real. And I feel like I feel comfortable in this spot right here. This is a nice little area. If you go earlier in the video, I showed you a sketchy spot. Might not be a spot that might be for everybody. You know, I would have slept there. If I couldn't find anything real quick, I would have gone back. But since I came to this spot and I saw trucks and it's at the gas station, that's the key. Looking for trucks, looking for RVs. That's where safety is at. Because if they getting you, they got to get everybody. You know, and if you got a team, a group of sleepers, it's gonna be nap time. You're gonna be good. You know. Let's see. You go live on your phone or a laptop? I go live on my phone. My laptop was a problem. I got cut off real quick all the time, and it was a problem for real, and I didn't like it. My boy Tim taught me, nah, get on your phone, man. That's a lot better, and that's crazy. I thought my laptop was the move. It wasn't. It wasn't the move at all. So if you're trying to get on your live game, definitely check out and put it on your phone. You will stay longer on your live instead of being on on your laptop. Man, that laptop situation was a problem. I have a van, but I'm part-time for now. Respect, Andrea. I appreciate you giving out the information to me, and you giving out the information to people that's watching, and I appreciate you wholeheartedly. Anybody else got information, I'm all ears, man. Like as I'm learning and giving out information, people can also give out information to me. I'm not stuck up like I know it all. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? Like every day is a journey of information. You know what I'm saying? And like we can help each other out. It's a community for real. For Underground Railroad of van lifers, you know, and nomaders and minimalists. And that's what I'm striving for. And it's gonna be a great community. And like I said, hit me up on NoCantFant on my Instagram. Make sure you like and subscribe to your boy. And yeah, we enjoying ourselves. And I'm be honest with you, I'm gonna get more detailed information about places to stay, because I really don't want to put it out in the atmosphere on YouTube, because it can get kind of wild and people might, you know, see the moves that we're trying to make as an Underground Railroad scenario, and they might want to ban some moves. So there's gonna be a lot of information I'm gonna put on my Patreon, like real talk. So, you know, hit me up on Patreon, the Yes Can fans out here, and also we're gonna make some things happen, you feel? And every month I'm popping out information about new spots that might be ideal for your travels, you know, and help each other out on where to sleep at, where it's real safe, real comfortable, and the people know you coming, you know the nomaders are out there and living out here in these streets, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I wanna make sure that's happening for us. And yeah, hit me up on Patreon, because I'm not gonna put everything on YouTube, because like I said, people are watching on YouTube. They are seriously watching and trying to figure out what kind of information you're getting out there, and they gonna probably be like, let's stop it, let's put an end to it, you know. But if I was, you know, throwing my ass in a circle, they keep that on. You know what I'm saying? If I, you know what I'm saying? If I was pop that coochie, you know what I'm saying? Like that, if I was doing all that type of stuff, that stay on all day. But some real valuable information to the people, nah, they got to get rid of that. you know, and so that's how the world is working right now, you know. But we gonna make a way, you know. Hit me up on Patreon, NoCantFant. It's a real thing. I'm gonna get some detailed information on that. See, come to my house, Brian. That boy right there. So you must be like my boy from Jersey. Nah, I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. Come to my house. Okay, what's going on? Where you stay out there in the streets, man? I usually don't go to anybody's houses. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's not a move. I don't want to be a part of that at all. Not even a little bit. I like to stay, even if I know you real good. I'm pretty comfortable in my vehicle, so I'm cool with chilling in my vehicle. Like it's a weird phenomenon. It's I know, but I don't know everybody that detailed as far as how they live it. You know, I've been in scenarios where I had to slap a couple roaches. I ain't got no roaches in my car. You know what I'm saying? You know, no knock. You know what I'm saying? No knock to it, but you know, I was nervy. You know, I was really nervy when the roach came across my toes like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really a fan, and so I try to keep it. I try to keep it in my vehicle. We can hang out as long as we want to, but when it's time to go night, I'm gonna probably be in the vehicle unless it's cold. Now, if it's cold, you might be able to get me. I ain't gonna hold you. If it's like 15 degrees outside, your boy looking for that shelter. And I'll suggest everybody look for that shelter. I saw some stealth camping and in the snow. F all that. F all that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna find some shelter out here. There's other ways of living nomadically without being a part of that snow life and trying to put like, you know, insulation around you. Nah. We can do better. We can do better. You know what I'm saying? Cold and nomad, it's not really all that. You know what I'm saying? I keep it all the way honest. I'm not a fan of wrapping up like a burrito like that. Nah. I'm gonna find a spot like a garage or something if I'm in the cold. Something to keep my insulation going, especially with the car that I had, my Jeep. My Jeep wasn't talking about that cold life at all. If it was cold outside, it's colder inside my vehicle. So yeah, that's the only time you can probably get me to come over and hang out like that. Exactly, sharing is caring. That's what it's all about. We out here, Andrea. I appreciate you. Flow Rider 11. I'm jealous. What you jealous about, baby? What you jealous about? Don't do me like that. Nah, you can do it too. My boy Pharrell, one of my favorite guys I listen to, man. I was really back in the day. I really listen to music too strong nowadays. It's pretty wild as far as radios and stuff like that. But Pharrell, man, I used to cut for him strong. It's not like I don't cut for him now, but man, and he had a song called "You Can Do It Too," and it's a real thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's whatever you put your mind to, it can happen. You know, and it's not like, yeah, it's a real thing, man. Enjoy yourself for sure. What up, my man, Anthony May? Oh, hey, Flow Rider, appreciate your presence on here though, for sure. Anthony May, what's going down, man? I appreciate your presence. What's up, man? Shout out from San Antonio. Respect. San Antonio, just up the street, man. For real. I'm heading up north, man. I don't know if I'm heading to San Antonio. I think I'm gonna take the Dallas route, but I definitely I mess with San Antonio. I did go over to San Antonio, took a few shots with my iPhone. I'm not really proud of the shots I took from San Antonio. I got a better camera now, cause starting out that was all through my cellular device, man. And so yeah, San Antonio's pretty cool, man. I enjoyed it over there, man, no doubt. Respect to you, man. Let's see. Hard and got you. So all right then. Will you travel past Maryland again? So the East Coast, that's a whole nother storyline right there. That can be a thing. Living a nomadic life, there's opportunities are endless. I don't know how life's gonna be, but I do like the West Coast, the Oregon area, and so I do plan on staying there for a little bit. You know what I'm saying, 2 or 3 months, learning how to fish, stuff like that. Really, what they call it, under the radar, or type of living. Try to consume things and do things where I don't need grocery stores and stuff like that. And I suggest that for everybody. Grow your own food. It's a real thing. And being self-sufficient, it's a real thing, because you don't know where your food's coming from now. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's some things are happening in the world where I think they're telling farmers, stop me or let me know if I'm giving out the right information or you heard something different. But there's farmers out there are being told that they can't grow in America. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they cutting off the farming of place, and they getting some food, meat from outside of the country that's not really regulated. You know what I'm saying? So now the food's being tampered with, and it always been tampered with. But I want to get more into doing things and being self-sufficient and learning that game that we lost from way back when we just felt like we just want other people to do it. And I feel like self-sufficiency is key in our lifetime right now. I think that's what we're growing into, and we need to get back into that spirit of thing. And it's a good growth learning situation. So I just want to put that out there for the 99 and the 2000s. Let's see. You are actually ahead of the game, man. I appreciate you, Flow Rider, man. That's I appreciate you telling me that. It's a beautiful thing, man. This is something I always wanted to do, man. I always enjoy traveling and seeing things and learning new things, man. To build me, learning different ideas people have, and not knocking them, understanding them, you know what I'm saying, and their thought process, because everybody's different, and everything that we do is different. We learning as we go. It's a beautiful thing for real. Some acquaintances across the country will be like, "You can stay on my couch," and I'm like, I kind of like sleeping in my car, bro. Haha, people are confused about that. It's a real thing, man. It's like I'm not Travel Snacks know the deal. Like, I'm just not gonna be in everybody's crib. I'm just not. I mean, I can chill. I literally can hang out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just not gonna be like, you want to stay? You want to be on the couch? You want to lay down? It's like, I got some gas money in the vehicle. I can ride out into the sunset and go somewhere else. So I'm definitely down for that life of facts. So yeah. Travel Snacks know the deal. What you think about Montana? Beautiful, downright beautiful, Flow Rider. Straight up, it's a wonderful spot. Glacier National Park, man. Man, it's breathtaking. Breathtaking. There's a lot of breathtaking spots. It's a small town feel over there as well. And I enjoyed it out there in Montana, man. That's very relaxing. It's another place where you can probably be self-sufficient at, off the grid. It's just a little cold. It can get cold in certain areas, and I'm not really a fan of the cold weather. I'm not a fan of that. So I will always move around, and that's the beautiful thing about Nomad. I'm like a bird. You know what I'm saying? I travel south for the winter. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what it's all about. And so it's a free bird lifestyle. But Montana's a real nice area when it's a nice weather outside. So I definitely suggest you checking that out if you haven't checked it out yet. Let's see. Good point on the food. When I lived in UK, I read in the paper McDonald's got its beef from Brazil. Look at that. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have all these farms out here, well capable of feeding the community, but we getting food and our things from other places. Why? It don't make no sense. Like, we getting it shipped and handled, and the food places are right across the street. It don't make no sense to me. But like, I'm not I don't want to knock it. You know what I'm saying? People, want to eat the McDonald's food or eat those different places, and you'll survive. Everything was gonna be all right. You don't have. It's not gonna be a bad scenario. Me personally, I want to switch it up. I want to be self-sufficient. I want to be that what they call it, just that guy that, like, able to, if all else fails, if things are just like, it's just go dark out here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It just go dark, and things are just not the same. It's like the chaos or the apocalypse. I'm surviving. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it is. I like, at least be able to fish. You know what I'm saying? Skin the fish up, how to cook it, and living out in the wilderness, and just surviving. That's what it's about. And so that's what I plan on, building in my life, and of course, growing from within. That's the key part. Growing from within, learning, keep educating yourself, my friends. Keep educating yourself. Let's see. Florida, oh my God, everything is going down the drain. You're so right. I love your way of thinking. I'm about to myself. It's a wild out there, man. It really is. It's so just observe, observe what's happening and figure out be mindful of what's happening and just like what can you do to better yourself? If Walmart is done, all of a sudden it's like, oh, I don't think Walmart ever gonna be done, but it just crashes. You know what I'm saying? Well, okay, what's a new spot? Feel free to check out new spots to sleep at. Try new things out. Just to see how you feel about it, what it does, and so you can be used to it in a way. I'm all about that. So if you haven't tried campgrounds, if you haven't tried different areas, a casino, try it out one time. See how you feel about it. And if you haven't tried, vegan life, what I'm saying, I'm a big fan of Ralph Smart, and if he do a 7-day vegan challenge, try not to eat meat. If just to see what your body does, see what it does to you, and how you react to it. It's all about disciplines, man. I'm all about being disciplined out here and learning what that discipline, training your body, that you can control your body and your urges and stuff like that. Just like I'm a big fan of NoFap. That's another thing. I NoFap. I don't be out here having sex with a whole bunch of women. That's just not a thing for me. You know what I'm saying? It's not a thing at all. I don't be out here just jacking off and spitting the juices out. I hone that in. That energy is powerful. You feel me? That energy is powerful. That it can make babies with this energy. You understand? So for me to be spitting it out, that beautiful energy on a damn sock, you know what I'm saying, or a person that I'm not really into, but I felt like, it's a man thing, you know what I'm saying, I get mine. That's played out, you know what I'm saying? I'm just not a fan of that lifestyle. I'll probably make a full out video of the NoFap. I do have a NoFap video out, but I'll probably get more in detail on that scenario on another vid. But yeah. So disciplines, man. That's what it's all about. Let's see. Listen to Lil Baby, Emotionally Scared, best new school rapper. Okay then, P-Way, I see you. Please put me on. Teach me. P-Way about to give me the info. Let's see. NCF, what's good? What's up, Ghost? Appreciate your presence online, my friend. What's good, my guy? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great, man. We out here finding a little spot, a little truck spot, chilling, relaxing. Got these people out here enjoying the scene with the gangster lean. Ooh, I hope everybody's relaxing with me, man. It's a nighttime live, man. I actually enjoy this nighttime live. I kick back and relax and enjoy myself with y'all, man. The daytime, I didn't like being, I didn't want to be in the house, first off. And then also, when it's hot in the car, I was like, I don't want to be hot in the car, but I do want to be in my vehicle, So this is like the perfect scenario where we can get to chit chat, talk about whatever, man. Let me see what my battery life looking like, because I do got a backup plan. Don't you worry. We going to be all right. But I got my microphone on right now, so we can chit chat till the cows come home, baby. I don't care today. We out here. You just let me know. Let's see. Florida. That's what's up. I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Off grid. I came from Florida a year ago. I'm in Iowa. Nice. Now it's my time to move on. My soul's pushing me into Montana direction, man. Enjoy yourself, man. That's a good spot. It really is. I love the Montana area. I had no issues over there. Everybody's different. Everybody might have there's some people out there looking for like the party scene. They want to see, they want to keep up with the Joneses maybe, and that might not be the thing for them. They don't want to be out camping out there all day. They want to where the club at. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? Where, give me something to do. Where the concerts? And I'm pretty sure there's concerts being done over there in Montana. Might not be your cup of tea or whatnot, but I'm real chill, relaxation, man, and honing in, man. That's just it's a beautiful place for that, for sure. And the visuals, man. Go out grounding, player. Take your shoes off. Take the socks off. Go into the river and put your feet up in it. You know what I'm saying? Relax yourself. That's what type of lifestyle is over there in Montana, man. During the time I go, I'm not going out there in the winter. Anytime when you got to charge your battery up or charge your car up just to get it on, you got it. And Montana can get that cold where you got to like really kind of warm up things inside your engine just to go ahead and get it started. So I plug it up in a way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fan about that. That's not a thing. Uh, so will you retire in a small house living off the land? That is probably the ultimate goal. I don't have a set destination of when I'm gonna have that small house and have the farm outside and all that good stuff. I don't have the exact time frame, but that is an ideal situation. You know, the off grid lifestyle. I wanna have a lot more acre than I have house, and I want to be able to enjoy the scene. And so if I when that settle time happens, my beard will probably be fully gray. you know. But I will see outside of the country, stuff like that. I might be in some parts of the country for a year or two. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what the year, how life may go. But I will tell you this, though. I will be a part of this America lifestyle and seeing what my own country has to bring. And so that's why I started here. I didn't go to Brazil first off or go to any place outside of the country because I was able to drive and see places that I've never seen here in America. And there's a lot of beautiful places here in America that we didn't even know about. And I always like to showcase. That's why I like to post, have y'all see the visuals of my pictures that I've seen, places I've seen in different areas. And I want to keep that going, man. And keep on liking and comment. Tell me if y'all been there before, man. Cause it's a real thing for sure. It's beautiful out here in America, and we get kind of like complacent a little bit in one area, and then thinking like, oh, the hot spots are outside of our area. We got hot spots here. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Let's see. Yo, Brian Walker, what's good with you, man? I appreciate your presence on this line for facts. Hope all is well, living, learning, and inspiring, bro. I thank you. I appreciate you, man, for sure. I'm doing my thing, man. I'm doing my best I can. I want to make sure y'all good and y'all travels are y'all good in life, man. It's not about just nomading for me. And that's all I'm pushing. Nah, I'm pushing just anybody's reality, anybody what they want to do. And like people have thoughts in their mind of visions they want to do, and it's about going after it. And I'm all about going after it. There's no such thing as a no can't. We live a no can't lifestyle, and whoever's followed me should understands that it's a yes can scenario, right? And that's what it's all about. We gonna push the yes can. There's no can'ts out here for sure, for real. Let's see. Ba-da-ba-ba. Have you made any lasting friendships from traveling? That is a good question. I do have a couple friends. I haven't talked to them in a minute, but it's like I can hit them up anytime, and it's just like, "What's good? We good out here in these streets." It's that's how we live. Like I call them up, and all of a sudden it's like nothing. Like my boy G, from I met him in Memphis actually, and he was chilling. He's a photographer as well. He's waiting on somebody to shoot, photography with. We just start kicking it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like all of a sudden we had the same things in common. Every now and then I will tell you this. Like I do like to smoke the green every now and then, and so we enjoy the what they call it, a cannabis conversation. You know what I'm saying? And we just kicking it and living our life like it's gold. He actually live in Atlanta though. And so I met him up again in Atlanta when I was over there. So yeah, he's a cool cat. I enjoyed, man. There's people I met, and I didn't get their number or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure if we see each other again, man, I think that it was a lasting impression with these people. And so yeah, I do have friendships that from these travels, and that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Let's see. Big Bad Beetleborg. I have to give a shout out to you, man. Appreciate you for the questions, man, for sure. And appreciate your presence. What are your favorite states/cities to date? It's hard to come out with a favorite, man. It really is. But I like Oregon. You know what I'm saying? I do like Oregon. I like the nature. I like Montana, Wyoming areas or whatnot. Like I said, it has to be in a certain time frame. I'm not trying to stay there all year long. I'm a big fan of Connecticut, Rhode Island. These are places that I didn't think was popping like that. New Hampshire, Vermont. Like these, like Vermont is very beautiful. And New Hampshire, come on. Like I didn't know it was like that out there. It was real. I was like, yo, 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 I'm cool with this, but like I said, it's kind of cold. Cold weather just don't sit well for a brother that is okay with humidity. You see me sweating? I'm okay with the sweat. Me going like burr, I'm not okay. You know, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the difference. You know, that's me being from the H, living this humidity lifestyle. I'm used to it. I'm used to the summertime. I'm used to that hot, arms kind of sweating type of feel. If my arms ain't sweating, I'm cold, and I'm like anything. Every time I put my fingers out, my fingers out cold, I gotta cover up everything. That's a problem for you, boy. I don't like to be layered up like that. You know, I like to be. I wanna be. You know, I'm a fan of like least amount of clothes, shorts and a t-shirt, and I wanna chill and relax. You know, so yeah, those are beautiful areas at a certain time. Let's see. Is Montana cold? Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. It can be cold in certain areas in certain times, certain time frames for sure. They do have its beautiful time though. Vincent Phillip, what's good with your boy? Man, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, man. Appreciate your presence on this line for facts. P. Wade. I heard it is in the winter. Otherwise, not sure. Yeah. It is. The P. Wade is tough. It's tough out there, man. Out there in the streets. Was in Brazil last year, but USA was a lot of stuff to see for sure. It's a lot. It's a lot going on, man, that we don't know anything about, and I feel like we should know a little bit about our own country and travel it. You know. So I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of traveling around the United States, and I'm pushing it. I'm pushing that lifestyle. Grounding is amazing. I see Flow Rider. You already know. Just learned about a few months ago. Been doing it. Didn't know how good it was for sure. It's a lifestyle. It's a beautiful scenario. I love grounding. It's benefits in grounding, and I'm all about exploring those different ideas and what people think, and and taking all that in. That's what it's all about. Crazy stories, scariest encounters you've had. Oh wow, okay. So I mean, it wasn't too many scary. I had some Boston Mass was pretty wild. I had a scenario where a dude wanted to fight me for no reason. It was like he looked at me and looked at me just like it was a looked like a guy that was maybe homeless or whatnot or rentless, in a different way. And he looked like he was going through some things, and I just wanted some chips, you know what I'm saying, at the store. And before I went in, he had picked up an item, and so I just like, okay, let me dodge. I don't know why he looked at me and picked up a stick, you know. So I went inside the store and got my chips or whatever. Came back out there, and he was waiting on your boy. And I was like, man, what's really popping out here? He okay? And he looked at me dead in my eye socket and was like, you want to go? Do you want to go? I was like, go where? You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to have no issues with this cat. You know what I'm saying? Like, this cat was serious about the fight game, and I ain't know his name. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know who he was. He came out of nowhere, was talking about ready to throw these things. So I was like, man, let me go ahead. I'm not this time. I'm not. It's not my area. You know what I'm saying? It's not my area. I don't know nobody. You feel me? As soon as I swing on this cat, it's gonna be it's me. I'm in trouble. You feel me? So I'm like, nah. Let me move around from this cat. So I just moved around. I had like he wasn't talking about me at all. But I know you're looking at dog. Like I said, I'm telling you, Flow Rider, dead in my eyeball, my eye socket, facts. He was looking at me. He was ready for that lifestyle. And I don't want no problems, probably. I don't want no problems. You know what I'm saying? That's real. It's real. Midwest has nice scenery. They really do, Vincent Phillip. They really do. But yeah. It's wild. Travis Next is wild. That's how they came out. But it's all good, man. It's a beautiful world out here, man. And I'm not gonna let anything like that deter me from living my life like it's golden, man. That was just a glitch in the matrix, baby. You know what I'm saying? We out here, It's all these things. It happens, and it's about how we react to it, And that's what it's all about. So if something happened to you, somebody throw a ball, like I said, somebody throw a ball of hate, or throw a ball of I want to fight you, or throw a ball of jealousy. You can catch it, You don't have to catch it. I usually drop them hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. You know? And I'll be moving along. You feel me? Like, that's all that is. And it was just a moment in time. All of a sudden, it's the past. That's how we gotta live it, baby. That's how we gotta live it. And keep promoting that love for facts. But hey, it's been 80 minutes. And I want to go ahead and chill. I want to go ahead and get comfortable and relax a little bit. I appreciate y'all for watching. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Make sure you like. Make sure you holler at your boy on the gram, cause we sociable out here. You know what I'm saying? We sociable. I'm down for that life, man. We can chit chat all day long on the gram. You know, for real. Catch that shit and run with it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm saying I'm not gonna catch it at all. Cause if you drop that sucker, it's not even there. We ain't playing that game. That's what I'm talking about. If you catch the ball, you playing the game that he wants you to play. Or whoever that's bothering you. I'm not a fan. I'm not gonna catch the rock. You know, we ain't playing ball. You feel me? So that's why I say, hey, I let it go. That sucker go over my head. I'm not catching that hate. You feel? But yeah. I appreciate y'all. Make sure holler at your boy on Patreon as well. I'm gonna get detailed and just to make this underground railroad of where to sleep and what to do out here in these streets as nomads. And we're gonna make this thing pop, baby, for facts. All right. Enjoy yourselves, baby. But duck it. Nowhere is a flow right. I understand. Take care with yourself, boy.